so blessed, big plus XL. Kelly ain't got no chill. Kelly don't really give a fuck how you feel. Kelly ain't humble no more, nigga. Kelly got a foot on your throat, nigga. Kelly ain't humble no more, nigga. Kelly got a foot on your throat, nigga. Go, Kelly, go. Go, go, Kelly, go. Go, Kelly, go. Go, go, Kelly.
Hi guys, welcome back to the One Stop Shop. I am she is me, it is everything. Today, we're going to be doing our Black Business Spotlight Mukbang with my boy. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
How y'all doing? My name is Krys. I'm Krys Krab Lab.
Krys Krab Lab.
Straight out of Atlanta, man. Guaranteed, I put it up against anybody. I probably got the best seafood you want to get in the city. No questions. My macaroni will make you second think your mama's macaroni.
And
I stand by that firm. Very firmly.
And today we're doing the mukbang. Baby, we got everything in this bag.
So we got some corn, some potatoes, some shrimp, some sausage, some lobster tails, asparagus. You ain't getting no asparagus out of juicy crab. What? And it's tender.
And it's good.
You feel me? With the Henny garlic butter sauce.
Show them the Henny
On the
bottle.
side. Oh yeah. So you know.
We got the hen, that anything can happen. Anything is possible with Krys Krab Lab, who?
Anything is possible. You better believe it. I don't even eat this often.
You said that, and I don't get it. He eats American Deli, not his own product, but we're gonna change that today.
Yeah.
So since anything can happen, anytime we say, what's the word? Crab?
Yeah, that worked.
Gotta take a shot.
For sure. Oh man.
About to smack. So, you just started Krys Krab Lab, right?
Yeah,
When did you launch your business?
I literally launched it January 1st of 2020.
That's crazy.
And just went from there. I didn't really play around with it. I just was like, if you do it, you do it.
It's April the 6th, by the way, and this man is booming. Is business not booming? Actually, let's tell them where we are. Where are we? An exclusive.
So, me and my new kitchen space that I just got, it's off Pleasantdale Road in Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? So one of the new aspects of business that we're about to start offering is actually just allowing people to pick up their orders instead of always delivering. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you want your food delivered, that's still an option. But if you're interested in just picking it up, you know, because you don't want to wait for that driver or you don't want to pay that delivery fee, you can definitely come get it from us at the spots.
And you also are expanding. You got some additions coming with the delivery. Tell the people about that.
Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Postmates are all already set up. So basically, you know, if you're too far out of the delivery district for either one of those apps or providers, then you can, you know, go through our site and just reach us there and get your food just the same. It'll probably be more cost effective, but just for monetary purposes, why not sign up for Uber, you know?
That's lit. So, January 1st, you started.
Yes.
4 months later, business is booming, and we expanded. What made you want to start? Like, how long have you been cooking?
I've always been cooking. Even in like high school, I used to like cook my own lunch and just bring it to school. So, cooking is not like a thing that's like.
Speaking of high school, Southwest the Cap stand up.
Right, Southwest Cap.
Really selling the shit, period.
You feel me? But you know, even in high school, I used to make my own food, bring it to school, and like, I don't know, school lunch wasn't the is it to me.
No, never.
I was good off that. Always. Like, unless they had like pizza or something, you can't mess up pizza. But everything else, I was like really okay with.
So you started cooking. You've been cooking. And then, like, what inspired you to, you know, start your own business?
I made one of these for my brother, for like pastor appreciation or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, dude, you should sell these. And I was like, for real? So I was like, Now, I really didn't even think about it anymore after that day. And after that, I was like, man, I'm tired of teaching. I'm tired of working for other people.
Is that what you were doing before? What were you doing before?
I was a substitute teacher
Oh.
on the west side. And I was like,
This ain't it.
not that I love the kids and everything, but I was just tired of doing it. Like, I was just tired of teaching. Like, and working, like waking up at 6 a.m. That ain't fun.
Yeah.
You know, I was tired of that. So I was like, well, how about we just try this out? So I just really started doing it before I had all my like business stuff in order. But people took to it, was like, dude, it's a really good idea. I like this. And here we are.
And 10 out of 10.
That's the Henny butter.
This is Hennessy butter. This is a 10 out of 10. And I mean, I've had Krys Krab Lab before, like twice before, but I never had the Hennessy butter.
I never had the Hennessy butter. It is pretty good.
It's lit.
It's not like an overwhelming Hennessy taste.
It's not, but it's like, it's hinted in there though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's like a good little dabby dab on the sauce.
are this on the menu?
Henny garlic butter is definitely on the menu.
Tell us a little more about the menu, because you don't just do you said something about macaroni and cheese.
Right. So I have literally almost everything on the menu is build it out yourself. So it gives you like the customer, the consumers, the option to get what you want exactly how you want it. No questions asked. So if you want like salmon Alfredo with chicken in it, you can get that. If you want chicken, shrimp, crab Alfredo.
I didn't even know this, so I'm glad you're a team player. I'll take one with you. Take one for the team. I'm almost positive I said it already, right?
I don't even know. That is pretty good.
Isn't it?
But yeah, so that
Or is
word.
it mainly seafood? Like only seafood?
No, I also have chicken options and like vegetarian options too. So like all of that is offered to you. Like I try to keep, like I said, everything very customer oriented, very like hands on with like taking orders and reaching out to people and making sure like they got their food, letting them know when their food is on the way. Like customer service is like the biggest thing. It doesn't matter how like big your business is or how professional your business is. If your customer service sucks, you're gonna hurt somewhere. So I try to definitely like be really, really good with that.
People always got something to say about black business customer service, so
You gotta excel, be great, set the standard.
period. Krys Krab Lab is setting the standard. Damn, he said Krys Krab Lab. So, what is the toughest part about being an entrepreneur? Because, I mean, I know you said you were tired of teaching, but in reality, running a business by yourself, or not by yourself, but just in general, is hard.
Yeah, I mean, but I got a good team though. I'm not even gonna say it's like just me, you know? Like, I have like digital marketing experts, branding experts, like.
How did you, I mean, that wasn't the case January 1st, right?
No. So
business had to take off like, in it, like, from jump. It was going crazy.
it was really just me cooking and delivering at first, and trying to take orders. It was just me and my wife really. I started letting her take the orders and deal with like more of the customer service, and I just cook and deliver. Then I was like, I'm missing out on money because I'm taking too long to get people their food.
Right.
So how about I just start hiring people to like drive? So started paying people to take deliveries.
And now you got a whole system going.
Now I got like a whole system. Like you very rarely see me bring you your food. Now I'm trying to get more like hard to reach or more elusive.
Which is the point of the kitchen.
Exactly, which is the point of the kitchen. So
We're in a private kitchen right now. I know he already said that, but I just had to let it be known one more time.
yeah.
He not nothing to play with.
And even still, if you come get it from the kitchen, 9 times out of 10, I probably wouldn't be the one bringing you your food. Like, people don't need to know who Krys is. Well, they do, but then I shouldn't be accessible. At least that's what I've been told.
No, definitely.
It's hard, but I'm working on that.
Probably because he a boss, not a worker, period.
Yeah. If somebody's trying to get a job and you know how to cook, though, I'm hiring for like another cook too. If you know how to follow recipes.
Okay.
That's also in the midst of things.
That's lit.
And myself.
Providing for yourself, providing jobs for the community, providing good food.
Right. Like, I tell people all the time, 3 years ago, that's fine.
Real thing.
But 3 years ago, I was like, tracking real hard.
Tracking out the band though? Track out the band though. With the Hennessy lobster tail. My boy really fucked with me because he didn't really have to do me like this. This is like premium. Boy.
Wow. I ain't never had that. Like, I'm telling you, I be shocking myself. So,
3 years ago.
3 years ago, yeah. So I was trapping. For real. Like, not a game. Like, not your, like, what, your neighborhood, not your neighborhood dope boy. I wasn't that. I was like, who your neighborhood dope boy hit up, we need to get right. So,
Shit.
I was doing that for a minute.
I don't even think I knew that.
Elusive.
Should nobody know though. That's the way to move type.
If you needed to know, you.
Right.
But I was doing that, and then I got arrested. Like, freshly after like going to get re-up myself. So
Great. That's crazy.
I went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Had that whole situation going on. Dealt with that court stuff for a minute. It was like suck. And then
In the court, listen, I'm just traffic tickets is
Stressful.
stressing me out. So
exactly. So imagine like dealing with like felony amounts of like marijuana.
which they really shouldn't even be charging felonies for no marijuana, but that's another topic for another day. It's like
Right. But I had
ridiculous.
I had a felony amount. I ain't gonna lie. But through that, you know,
I'm just saying, like, the only reason marijuana is such a big deal in states where it's not legal is because it can't be taxed. You know what I'm saying? It can't be
Right.
monitored by the government. So it's
Why
just
trip?
it's honestly a finesse, like, on their part.
they're getting over on us.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. So I got through that situation. I had a period where I was like not fucking with nobody or nothing. Like I was just like over it with life. Like I lost my mom, everything. Like that whole area in my life, I was just like real confused and real lost, you know, in a dark place. And then I was like, I don't believe in God no more. I was like some other stuff, real. But he definitely made an example out of me, and got
Your
me
brother's a
together.
pastor.
Exactly, my brother's a pastor. So like my brother wasn't claiming me. Like nobody. Like I was just pushing everybody that was supposed to be close to me in my life away from me. I was really tripping.
And is that when you got into teaching?
So at that time I was working at LA Fitness and selling drugs.
Traveling
But-
out the gym?
Yeah, like when I was arrested, I was in like a full suit, like a 3-piece suit and loafers.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Bro, you need to write a book.
she said that. But yeah. So I got into teaching like after I quit LA Fitness, and then I was working at a meal prep kitchen, and that's where I met my bro Kev, who's like my digital marketing person. Like he does all of that stuff for me, and I met him working for him, and he kind of took me under his wing as like his assistant, and I just learned a lot of like business knowledge, and my business mind really came from him, honestly. And he taught me basically everything he knew, and I was like,
mentorship is important in entrepreneurship, for real, for real.
Yes, if it wasn't for him, I probably would not be doing this. That's just a real statement. If it was not for Kevin, I probably would have never started this.
Shout out to Kev.
Shouts to my boy Kev for sure. But I learned everything like about managing like clients and business and kitchens and stuff from him.
And just how to operate, basically.
Exactly how to run smooth. And like we used to push out like 1,000 plates in a weekend. So like this stuff be slight to me.
Right.
For now anyways.
For now. Period.
For now. But he taught me, and I remember I told him we were in Mexico for his wedding. And I was like, dude, manage me. And he was like, with what? Came up with this idea. He commented under a post like, I like this. That's all he said. He didn't say nothing else. I like this. And basically they came at me with a new logo and just did all my branding, and from then on it's just been rocket ship.
It's been up.
Very much so.
Nah, boy, up all of a sudden, period.
Up.
Up and it's stuck.
And stuff. We ain't playing. I ain't playing either. Like,
Well, I'm proud of you. If I hadn't said it already, I probably have. But
I appreciate it.
it's like when you see people that you know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy.
elevate, it hit different.
Because you know them.
Because you know them, like, you know what I mean? You become an inspiration for the community. It's like bigger than you type.
Exactly. Like, I went to school with them.
Right.
I know what they went through. I know their story. Like my boy Ola. Shouts to Ola Run too.
Yes,
So,
that boy just signed to 1017.
My boy Dree. That boy got the city going crazy right now.
Got the city going stupid, for sure.
For sure. I'm definitely proud of him.
He was, I don't know if you know, but Millions and Billions says I do some project management for them.
Okay.
And we had a fashion show January 11th. He came through, did some interviews. So that's another thing I just love about us, like, especially, I don't want to say Southwest DeKalb specifically, because like,
We
look out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
remember.
saying? Like, we look out.
Ain't no Hollywood.
So, what keeps you going? Like, where you get your inspiration from? What's your motivation?
My goals, I'm trying to, I set my goals for myself, and I give myself deadlines to hit them.
Okay.
So, like,
Top 3, give it to me.
this was projected like by the summer. Did it in the spring. I got my food truck. I want that by the end of the year.
Man, I'll pull up on your food truck.
We'll pull up on you.
Oh, period.
But the food truck I definitely want by the end of the year. And my biggest goal is by the time I'm like 30 to be on to something else.
Like not food at all, or like restaurant?
New
or
venture.
like-
This will still be paying me, but like
so this will be your residual by that point, and now you on your next.
by 30, that's the goal. So I'm
I
working.
don't even think it'll
now.
take to 30. You talking about from January to April?
Went berserk.
Went berserk. Got the Uber Eats. Got a private kitchen. Ain't even gonna take long. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
24.
24. I'm 23. I'll be 24 on May 6th. We were just talking about for my birthday, we might have to do a quarantine brunch. My boy caters.
Catering.
Talk about that.
So catering is definitely something that I offer. Like, even this itself is like catering, but it's more personalized. But like large events and stuff, I've already gotten bookings for like weddings in other states. Just met with Sayari the Kid yesterday. He wants me to cater.
Celebrity
a couple things.
clientele.
you know, just like the networking and stuff. But for catering, I always like look at what it is that you want, because I mean, I make more than just seafood. You know, this ain't it. This is just what people like. Crab legs are the new hot ones. I said crab.
Honestly.
But.
And honestly, like, I've gotten so into seafood, not because it's like super duper healthy, but it's a lot healthier than eating chicken. And you know what I'm saying? Like, did we say crab?
Yeah, we did. I suck. I'm full.
Swear. Listen. I might just like save some just because I'm going home, you know? Like just for the road type, but this is definitely a bust down, smack down.
For sure. Now,
So I know you said you don't really eat your food, which is ridiculous.
see, I'm full. I already ate something. Just a little bit.
But what's your favorite thing to make? Or like what's your favorite thing to prepare? Maybe that's a better question.
I don't know, man. That Alfredo sauce is fire. I make that Alfredo sauce like it be on so much stuff.
I guess I gotta try that.
Yeah, the Alfredo is really good. But I've always liked like pastas and stuff. I guess I like this Hennessy butter too, though.
The
This
Hennessy butter is
fire.
hidden.
I ain't never had it. Like never ever. Like even Kev, like I shipped him some food because we're working on shipping too, shipping out to other states. So I shipped him a couple bags, and I was like, if you want to make it in a Hennessy bag, just pour the Henny in the bag, bro. And so he was like, cool. Bought some Hennessy, did it. He was like, yo, that Hennessy's fire, dog. So I was like, So that's what made me want to try it today. But the Hennessy sauce is actually really good. I reduced it this time too, but typically I would just throw it straight in.
Okay.
But I kind of like
Did it with the
into
butter.
Yeah, but like typically like I like just pour it in your bag and then close your bag and give it to you. So don't give it to the babies.
Heard. I'm not no babies, but
Right. Hennessy wings the same way. They just
Hennessy wings. I don't think I know about the Hennessy wings either.
Hennessy wings, Patron wings, rum jerk wings. Just keep it
Rum
spicy.
jerk?
Yep.
I love spicy food. Love.
That's in the bags too. That's see. It's still in the works of being made, but it's gonna be offered on the crab legs too. Jerk crab legs, even without them, would be probably
Wow,
crazy. But
jerk crab legs.
yeah,
That's exotic.
Zai.
Well, let the people know where to follow you, how to contact you.
You can check me out on Instagram at Krys Krab Lab, KrysKrablab. Same thing on Facebook, same thing on the website, same thing everywhere. Krys Krab Lab. ATL, peace up.
A-Town down.